Well, the last few days we've been spending a lot of time up on the front of the car, so today we're going to get back here and do some work on this trunk lid. We're having some issues getting the trunk lid to close properly and have the right height on it, and it's got a few adjustments, but with this striker all the way up at its highest point, the trunk lid still sits a little bit too low. So I'm not really surprised too much about it because everything back here basically has been replaced. The quarter panels on both sides, the rear frame rail sections, the taillight panel, the valance, the trunk pans, it's all been replaced. So we just got to figure out what it is, and we may have to just rig it a little bit to get it going for now, so we can get these panels adjusted and continue on with the body work. So we'll get on it now. Alright, here's the trunk lid closed, and you can see that the thing is down and latched, and you can see it's sitting way down below the level that it needs to be. So we're going to see if we can work on this to get it spaced out more. Alright, we're going to take this piece of 1/4 inch thick by 3 inch wide hot rolled stock here, and this edge is squared up good. This edge, as you can see, is not exactly square. So we're going to square that up and then cut it in half and make ourselves a spacer out of this to fix the trunk situation there. Alright, well, we did that, but as it turns out, it wasn't wide enough to do it that way. So as you can see, it hangs off the edge there. So we had to make new pieces and cut it the other way and make it a little bit longer. So what we're going to do now is weld this there and have a slight overlap, kind of like that, and you can see we beveled the edge on that one to create a little spot for the weld, since our welder isn't quite strong enough for this 1/4 inch stuff. But we've already drilled our bolt holes, and they line up in the right holes there. So we'll go ahead and get started on that now, get it welded up. Alright, here's our new bracket that we made, bolted in, and like I said, it's a little bit on the rigged side, but it does work, and did make the adjustment that we needed, and for the most part that won't be seen. So you can see the gap is, trunk shuts good, and the gaps are even and level, and over here is where we looked before. It's actually a little bit high now. We can move that down, but you saw the big differential we had there between the two panels. So all set.